For our keto pumpkin cream cheese muffins, we're going to need eggs, sugar substitute, and I'm using the stevia blend, coconut flour, almond flour, pure pumpkin puree, cream cheese, vanilla, baking powder, butter, and pumpkin pie spice. So let's get started. We're going to start by preheating our oven to 350 degrees, and then we're going to cream 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick, with 2/3 of a cup of sugar substitute. I'm using the stevia. You'll want to blend this together and cream it until it is light and fluffy. Once the butter and sugar mixture is creamed, light and fluffy, we're going to add 4 large eggs, and we're going to add them one at a time, whisking until each one is completely incorporated into the batter. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of pumpkin puree, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. In a separate bowl, we're going to combine our dry ingredients, and that is 1.5 cups of almond flour, 1/2 cup of coconut flour, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. And we're going to combine this all together. Once you have your dry ingredients all mixed together, you're going to slowly incorporate the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Once the batter is combined, it's going to be pretty thick, and we're going to put this into muffin cups. Preferably, it would be better if you had a muffin tin, but I realized that I didn't have a muffin tin, so I'm going to try to make do with what I have. I also have smaller cupcake liners, so We're going to make smaller muffins and more of them. So let's get started and fill our muffin cups. I was able to fit about 1/8 of a cup of the pumpkin mixture into each little muffin cup, and there's 15 so far, and I have enough to make probably 4 to 6 more. So now we're going to go ahead and add our cream cheese. Our cream cheese is softened, and I'm going to add a heaping teaspoon to each muffin cup. The recipe says to use the end of a knife to swirl the cream cheese into the pumpkin batter, but I don't know how well I'm going to be able to swirl it, so I'm going to try my best. So as you can see, swirling it didn't really turn out very well, but I tried to press the cream cheese in as best as I could. And now I'm going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees and bake them for about 25 minutes. And then we'll be back to see how they turn out. This is what they look like after I pull them out of the oven after 25 minutes. I think these are going to be a fail, but we're going to try one and see what they taste like. So I'll be right back. So here's what it looks like up close after I pulled it out of the oven. I'm going to try to take the muffin cup off the liner and see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, maybe it's going to be better than I thought. Of course, I'm going to have to let them cool because it's still warm. So there it is without the liner. It did stay together pretty well. I think that they'll be kind of crumbly and you're going to need to eat it with a fork. So I'm going to turn you guys around and we're going to try one while it's still warm. Here is our pumpkin cream cheese keto muffins, and I'm going to try one and see what they taste like. The cream cheese did not melt in and stir in, swirl in like it was supposed to. It just kind of stayed on top. So it doesn't look like the picture, but we'll judge it after we take a taste. So there's what it looks like when you cut into it. Oh, shadow, there we go. It looks pretty good, not bad. So let's take a taste and see what it tastes like. It's still pretty hot because I can see the steam coming off of it. It's actually not too bad. It definitely tastes better than it looks. Not too bad. I would say this is kind of a semi-fail, although it didn't turn out looking like the picture. It definitely tastes pretty good, definitely pumpkin spicy, and a good fall pumpkin Halloween treat for all of us that are doing keto that can't have regular treats. So I hope you guys give this a try, and I hope you guys have better luck with it. If you do try this and you want to show me, you can show me on Instagram, tag me in a picture, and let me know how yours turns out, or let me know in the comments what you think I did wrong, or why it didn't turn out, why it didn't look like it should. This is my first time using coconut flour. I followed the directions, so I thought pretty well. So I'm not sure, but it does taste good. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys in another video. Remember, be the love, be the light, and do good things. Bye, everyone.